Experiment 602 was the 602nd genetic experiment created by Jumbo and Hamsterville's funding. He was designed to slice enemy sea vessels into two with his large, sword-like dorsal fin. 602 and the other first 624 experiments were deactivated and swung to Earth by Jumbo during his mission to capture Experiment 626. All of the experiment pods were released and scattered across the island of Kauai. Lilo and Stitch the series. When Keone was practicing for an upcoming boat race, 602 sunk his bow while Lilo and Stitch were both watching. Later, when Lilo and Stitch attempted to capture 602, the latter proceeded to sink their motorboat as well. When Jumbo and Pleakley tried to go and rescue them, 602 sunk their raft also. 602, named Sinker, then proceeded to sink Gantu and Experiment 625 numerous times when they attempted to catch the former and likely sunk other watercrafts. Later, Lilo, Stitch, Jumbo, and Pleakley stowed away aboard a cruise ship where Lilo tried to warn the captain about Sinker's rampage to no avail. However, they got caught and thrown into the brig due to Stitch's horseplay. After the four managed to break out, Jumbo hatched a plan to capture Sinker. While Stitch, wearing scuba gear, dove underwater to look for Sinker, the latter retreated to a cave until he eventually came out, revealing the diminutive size of his body. However, Sinker was unamused when Stitch laughed at the former's puny size. Sinker then escaped, but Stitch chased after him and was able to grab hold of his large dorsal fin. Sinker sunk a fishing boat where two fishermen were catching fish with a net. He then attempted to sink the runaway cruise ship, but Stitch managed to capture Sinker in the ship's anchor and chain. Shortly after, Sinker found his one true place at a sushi restaurant, cutting up fish fillets and vegetables with his elongated dorsal fin. Drowsy. In Drowsy, Sinker's picture was seen in Lilo's experiment logbook. Flute. In Flute, Lilo tried to convince Sinker to help her defeat Flute, but he was unable to because he was very busy cutting up food and for a large party Wahatha, the other chef who worked there, called in sick. Snafu. In Snafu, Sinker's picture was seen in Lilo's experiment logbook once again. Leroy and Stitch the movie. In the film's opening, Sinker can be seen popping his head out of the water and waving hello to Lilo. Later, the first 624 experiments, including Sinker, were rounded up by Leroy and taken to a stadium to be destroyed. However, Lilo, Stitch, Jumbo, Pleakley, Reuben, and Gantu arrived before the experiments could be destroyed. Sinker participated in the following battle between the experiments and the Leroy clones. Leroy soon gained the upper hand in the battle, but were defeated when Lilo, Stitch, Reuben, and several other experiments performed the song Aloha Oi, causing the Leroy army to shut down due to a failsafe mechanism. Special abilities. Sinker can use his long, razor-sharp dorsal fin to slice sea vessels up to the size of a yacht in two. He can also use his dorsal fin like a knife to cut up and chop food. He can swim underwater like a shark and is capable of holding his breath indefinitely, indicating that he has lungs instead of gills. Weaknesses. Despite being aquatic-based, Sinker cannot seem to breathe underwater. Also, according to Jumbo, Sinker has a design flaw in that his dorsal fin is too large. This creates a blind spot in his mobility on land, causing him to become immobile if forced into a horizontal position.
I've never heard of that.
Trivia. Sinker is an obvious parody of the titular great white shark from Jaws. Sinker was activated off-screen. Sinker is one of the rare experiments that do not have black eyes like most experiments, having dark red eyes instead. Sinker's dorsal fin is shown to have differences in size, though it is likely a continuity error. Despite being an aquatic-based experiment, Sinker appears to be unable to breathe underwater. It is able to hold his breath indefinitely. Sinker is one of the few experiments that did not appear in the group photo at the end of Leroy and Stitch. If you enjoyed this video, please smash a like and subscribe to the channel for more Lilo and Stitch videos. Leave a comment down in the comment section with who's your favorite experiment and which one you would like to see us do next. Till next time, aloha!